Well, here we are, as they would say. Another day, another dollar. Now, before I came out today, there was heavy showers. I've never seen showers like it, like the monsoons coming down from the heavens. So it's a good job that I held back a little bit until I came out and until the showers cleared. But as you can see, the sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. But I don't think for long it's going to be a very showery day. Sunshine and showers, heavy showers at that. But for the moment, we have beautiful sunshine. So I am out and about, feeding the birds, the animals, and the insects, whatever eats my seed and bread and crumbs and whatever. The slugs as well, they love them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little bunny painting I did in the morning. Little bunny rabbit. Seen one yesterday in the rain when I was out and about in those heavy showers. So it gave me that inclination to do a bunny rabbit this morning. I normally get up about 6-7 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing I do is, as you've seen, I set up my watercolour apparatus for painting. I usually paint one painting in the morning just to get me started and going. I've been doing that regular now all summer, as you've seen. But I don't know about yous, but I cannot stay clamped up in a house for too long. Cabin fever, as they would say. Yeah, cabin fever. Nothing worse. So, hence I'm out and about. Every chance I get, you'll see that I'm out and about in the beautiful countryside of Scotland. Yeah. Upon the hills and the moors and the woods. My favourite, as you know, is Leafy's Wood, where I am at the moment. Getting fresh inspiration and ideas for maybe tomorrow morning's painting or the next day. Yeah. All those wonderful wildlife and flower scenes, nature scenes, all stick in my mind. And they become future paintings. I think I'll do what I did the other day. As soon as I go home, I will do another painting and I'll add it to this video, just to give you that little bit of inspiration and see what I see in my travels. And it's so relaxing. This is Tuesday, just about the middle of the week. I've got a few paintings to upload at the weekend. Some new paintings, some fresh ones to add to my eBay art shop. So that'll give me something to do at the weekend. So hence I'm painting all week on the run up to them getting uploaded. Now I've just seen from the view of my kitchen window, trees are starting to turn. Some of them anyway. Not all of them, but some of them. But they will all turn soon. Yeah. Looking forward to it immensely. There's quite a bit of wind today as well, I've seen. Mind you, that goes along like Laurel and Hardy. With the showers, rain and wind go together. Like Laurel and Hardy do. And the two are wonderful comical heroes, aren't they? Two of my favourite comedians, comedy actors. Love them. The reason I like spring and autumn is because it gives me the biggest opportunities for filming wildlife. In the spring, the growth is just starting with all the spring flowers rising up. So there's ample places for me to film before the summer comes, where it is long grasses and leaves, where the animals and the birds and insects all can hide. And in the autumn time as well, it's when it's all dying down. So then I've got a better chance of seeing all those animals, especially the red squirrel. Yeah, when he's collecting his nuts in the autumn. So I'll get some good film of that as well. You've already seen that I've had some good film last season and the seasons before. Yeah. So I'll get extra this season. Yeah, looking forward to it. Always do. All those beautiful colours. Maybe that's the reason as well I like the spring and the summer. Spring for all the colours of the flowers, and autumn for all the autumn colours. Yeah. Beautiful. The grasses, as you see now, are a golden brown, baked in the sunshine. It heralds that time of year where everything that was blooming is now fading back to their winter coats. I'll not be able to go out just like I normally do. I'll be able to go out, but not as long and of different times than I've been used to. Especially when it's going to be dark, 3:30, 4 o'clock, so it'll be early morning, day out to get the benefit of the day. But we must remember as well, the weather changes at this time of year. So if it's wet, I'll need to either wrap up, get the brolly out, and venture out, or just stay in and do some jobs in the house. More painting, more salmon flies, tying. Yeah. It's like everybody else, I do not look forward to the winter time. I don't think anybody does. But anyway, we can suffer it. We can always think of the nice springtime coming. Yeah. Let's get the winter over first. When I got up this morning, it was a bit misty, a heat mist, and going through Leafy's Wood, you get that autumn smell of smoke, burning smoke rising from the fields. Farmers are burning their old crops and the smoke is wafting through the trees. Smoky smell, lovely smell in the autumn. You're bound to have smelt it somewhere near you at this time of year. I thought I would get up early and go out for a stroll, just to see how the season is progressing. Now, this has been a strange season for the weather, up and down like a yo-yo, and as I predicted, it's an Indian summer. Some nice weather and some hot weather. But as you'll notice this season, this autumn will be completely different. The leaves will not turn as quickly as in previous years, or the colours will come as in previous years. It will just be gradual. The trees are confused because they don't know if it's autumn, winter, or late summer. So all the fruits are on the trees, and as you can see, the apples are blossomed and the leaves are still green, just as we thought the leaves were turning coloured. They're maintaining that green, that healthy looking green, which is due to all the rain we have had. But aren't the apples and the fruits of the autumn beautiful? All ready for those summer visitors, the birds coming over from Europe will have a feast this year. Well, coming out for? Now, film them for a little bit more and then I'm off back home to do some watercolour painting. I've seen some rabbits and robins, so yeah, I think I'll do some robins this afternoon watercolour painting. Come and join me if you want. When you feed the birds and animals, there's a benefit for all creatures of the forest and woods. Take for example the mice. Underneath the witch's tree and all over all the trees in Leafy's Wood, that will attract the owls, and at night time every creature has to eat and feed. And it's proven that in Mother's nature, it's only the weak, mostly the weak, that gets taken for food. I would love to be out at night time with a night vision camera, which I have used so often as a bailiff on the rivers. At night time I'd love to use one at night time here in Leafy's Wood underneath the witch's tree, just to see the abundance of birds and animals out at night, feeding underneath the witch's tree and the other trees as well. Hip 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 hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. What's that I spy? A squirrel? Well, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of going back down memory lane for me. Anyway, let's get back home. The business is done and I need to go home to do my other work. So until then, I'll say bye-bye for now, and I hope you've enjoyed this video of reminiscence of all my best scenes this month. Bye-bye.